Christine from Big Life Thin Hair. I'm here with Brent Hardgrave. He's the author of the Hair Loss Master Plan and the inventor and creator of these amazing brushes called the Brent Brush. He's also an extensionist here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're here together at this conference and want to take a minute to talk to Brent about his experience with working with clients with thinning hair and how he got into being an extensionist. And of course, we're going to talk about his book and his brushes.
Awesome. First off, are we just having a blast here learning everything? We're at the Hair Plus Summit here, brought to us by Modern Salon magazine. And it is opening so many doors and so many eyes up to what's really going on in the thin hair market. I think as hairstylists, we know we're kind of scared to approach our clients as far as what do we do for you guys that are having the thinning hair issues. And so you asked me earlier, how did I get into it? And I think my point of difference, or as I call it, my pod, is right. It's the fact that I didn't go into the world of extensions as somebody trying to create a lot of length, but I came into the world of extensions trying to help people regain some of the hair that's been lost. So I take a kind of a different medical side, more holistic approach with it.
You know, the words that keep coming up through this whole conference, and we've seen some really great people, and there's lots of innovators here, people that are really doing it on a big level. We keep hearing the words education, integrity, love. Core values keep coming up over and over again because what we know working with thinning hair population is that if you don't have the integrity and the love for that client first, you don't have anything. First and foremost. And you are a total lover. And I'm feeling the love here at this conference, aren't you?
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Totally. Everybody here is love. I mean, you can tell in the faces of every participant here that they are here to make something better in this world. It's a cool little niche crowd. We're not here to be the best hair cutters. We're not here to be the best colorists. We're great at it. Don't get us wrong. That's what we do every day. But we change lives. We make smiles happen in a mirror that are like no other smile can happen. And that's, who cares about money? Who cares about it? Because the fact of the matter is that you've impacted another human being, and that can only domino effect to the rest of the world. Silly as it sounds, and I don't care. It's working for me. The fact of the matter is that we have a gift, and we now have education to help our gift out this weekend. And that's huge. I mean, it's really a big deal.
So the extensions came first, right? And then came the brush, and then came the book. So how were you called to really write that book?
Well, I co-authored it with my friend Mary Showman. And Mary Showman is a thyroid expert and a patient advocate known throughout the world. She's on about.com. She is also a Huffington Post bloggist. She's a writer for that. This was her 13th book. So we got together to collaborate because the world of hair loss on the medical side hadn't really bridged over to the hair loss on my side, which is the cosmetology side. So we wanted to give basically a springboard for someone to be able to find what it is that their problem was and to create a pathway for them to get to where their success rate would be of regaining hair or having hair systems or whatever it is that they may need. We had not seen that out there before, so the book is doing great by helping people find what it is. I mean, it could be something as simple as your ferritin levels being down in your body, and you cannot figure out why it is that you're losing hair all around your ear. And we know, because we deal with thin hair, that those are there. So this really, it's an accessible way for somebody. It's on Amazon, it's on Kindle. How cool is that? I have to tell you, I never once saw a book out of beauty school. And by the way, we would have one here, but they're sold out.
You know, when you're consulting with a thinning hair client, you really do need an arsenal of things because, you know, we are not doctors. No. And I tell my clients that all the time. I say, listen, I'm not a doctor, but I've done my research. And I also know that if you're coming to see me in the salon with thinning hair, you've done your research too.
That's right.
But you have to be, in that consultation, really prepared. So resources like Brent's book, learning from hairdressers like us, you want to be prepared. Clients want to be prepared, stylists need to be prepared. So tell me about the reception you're getting for the brushes.
Oh my gosh. Well, first off, I could have swore in my head that I knew that these were out there to sell, but they weren't. I searched all over every shopping site, every beauty site to find it. And I have a wonderful friend, Alan Sporn of Spornet Brushes, and he was like, Brent, if you ever need a tool, just let us know and we'll see how it goes. So I called him up, and I actually have Facebook, and it's kind of funny. Invented on Facebook. Shot him a message and was like, Alan, I need something. I said, I've looked everywhere, I can't find it. And there were some points of difference to the brush. His brush that he had, which was the Super Looper, which was the former generation, and the only thing we had, of course, everything evolves. So with this, I needed it to be flat against the head so that I could get in and actually manipulate the hair in a soft and gentle way. I needed it to be long, so if somebody's going from here to here, you have an elongated handle, things like that. But the best part of it is now we're finding, wow, kids that have sensory processing disorders. So now we're taking scalp issues to a whole other level, and now I'm
that's
helping
a
out.
real thing.
It's so real. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first heard about it, it was one of my clients, of course, who bought a brush, had no extensions, but if you're one of Brent's clients, I guess you want a Brent brush, whatever.
But I can use this brush.
Everybody.
When my hair is wet,
it's fragile.
I look like I'm just a head.
Yeah.
And it's very, very fragile. We know that, wet hair actually is,
and especially wet curly hair.
Yeah.
Very fragile.
Not a lot of elasticity, really prone to breakage very, very easily.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very important. Hot tools really matter.
Oh, yeah.
It matters so much.
Yep.
So anybody can use this. It's not made just for extensions.
No, and actually it was named top 10 gift for people with thyroid disease 2 years in a row on About.com. But as you can see, the bristles on it, it's boar bristle and it's loop bristles.
Yeah.
So it's about 1 millimeter underneath it. And you can go to thebrentbrush.com if you would like. And it's the boar bristles are 1 millimeter beneath it, so it doesn't really create contact or scraping to the scalp, which is the issue. So with the extensions, I needed it as an extensionist because people were ripping their extensions out with their favorite hairbrush. And I'm like, that's not my favorite hairbrush. So it's been a miracle. I mean, who knows where you go unless your heart leads you?
Right.
And the best part about my heart leading me is I'm helping more people than I would have ever been able to do just sitting behind my chair.
Absolutely.
It's crazy, and I love it.
Absolutely. Amen. Amen.
Right?
All right. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks, guys. And Amazon.com, the Hair Loss Master Plan, and thebrentbrush.com for the rest.
Yay.
Thank you, guys.